I want you to title this message in your notebook or your notepad or your piece of paper, whatever you got. I don't know. All right. I don't know. Put that title. Now we're going to immediately get into the reading. All right. Come out of Proverbs chapter 27, verse 1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. So now let's break it down. The first part says, boast not thyself of tomorrow. Do not boast about tomorrow. Do not brag of a self made plan. Do not brag of self accomplishments. Do not brag about things you have and others don't. Do not predict the future. You see, me personally, I found myself not able to make a single plan because every time I've tried to make a plan, it ends up something else happening. For example, I made I made a lot of alarms, 10 plus alarms, right? Throughout the day for things that I wanted to get done, right? And somehow, some way on that like third or fourth alarm, my mom calls me to go help her with something. And that eats into the schedule that I set up massively. I was set back and I couldn't do something that I wanted to do, right? God will show you that you don't know. He has a plan set in place for us that we can't even understand. That we can't even understand. He has a plan set up for us already. There, but you can make. Let's make this clear. You can make your plans, but pray on it and do not brag. What does it say? Boast not thyself of tomorrow. You can make your plans, pray about it, and if it happens, it happens. God blessed it. God blessed it. But do not brag and boast about self-made plans because you nor I know what tomorrow is going to bring. Now let's look at that second part. For thou knowest not what a day may bring forth. You do not know what will happen tomorrow. You don't know if your plan will go through. You don't know who you might meet. You don't know even if you'll wake up. You don't know if you'll make it home. You don't even know if Jesus will return tomorrow or not. You have no clue what will happen tomorrow whatsoever. Whatsoever. Even the meteorologists don't know what the weather going to be like tomorrow. They can have good guesstimates, they can have good guesses, but nobody truly knows anything of tomorrow. Tomorrow is a day neither I nor you have seen. Now, what's the gist of this whole message right here? Do not boast and brag about any future activities. You never know what God may do in your life. Anything you want in the future should be followed up with a God willing or if it's God's will to show him you know that he's in control. So, therefore, I make a plan. I'm like, you know what? I want to go to the basketball court tomorrow. And then I want to go to the store. If it's God's will, though. That's what I'd like to do. But if God has other plans, he got other plans. If on the way to the basketball court, he got me go somewhere else. Go somewhere else and be obedient. That's another thing. We got to have obedience. Obedience. But that's a whole different message. I don't know. I don't know. God's got a plan for me. God's got a plan for you. This is not saying we can't make plans. Me personally, I have found myself to not be able to make a plan for real because I never know where God's gonna have me end up. I most of the time, like, and mind you, I have a few messages written already, but before the time that they're written, I don't know what God's gonna have me write. I don't know what God's gonna have me write. I don't know what He's gonna have me flip to in the Bible and start writing about. I don't know. I don't know what teacher He's gonna put on the screen for me to listen to and catch inspiration from. I don't know. So what is it? So surrender your life, surrender your will to God. Surrender. It's not your will, but his that should be done. So that's what I got for y'all today. That's going to wrap up this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Other than that, I'm out.